Are your ulcerative colitis symptoms proving difficult to manage? Tremfya guselkumab can help you manage the cycle of UC symptoms. At 1 year, many patients taking Tremfya achieved clinical remission, and some patients also achieved endoscopic remission. Individual results may vary. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Ask your doctor if Tremfya can help you manage the cycle of UC symptoms. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more, or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Ready for your next adventure? KLM Royal Dutch Airlines brings you Real Deal Days, your chance to uncover real adventures and create real memories. Taste the real Amsterdam, explore the real Barcelona, and discover the real Johannesburg, along with many more destinations around the world. Secure your real deal today and seize the moment with KLM Royal Dutch Airlines. Restrictions apply. See terms and conditions at klm.com.
Quizheads, welcome to Takeaway Trivia, episode number 261. I'm Leon, your quizmaster from Hereford, UK, bringing you another 4 rounds of bar trivia straight into your ears. Hope you've had a fantastic week. Busy week here in the Oldman household, celebrating both my boys' birthdays. We've just got back from a climbing centre, doing loads of bouldering and abseiling and stuff like that. Great fun. So my youngest is shattered now and far too full of birthday cake too. But I've got time to record you 4 rounds of trivia. First of all, let's go into the hellos if you want to skip ahead. Time codes are in the show notes. Not many hellos today, just a quick one to Brooke Harris, who says, shout out for Will and Brooke. We do a lot of driving every day whilst working for the Environment Agency and use TAT to keep us entertained. Favourite rounds, Alphabeti Quizzetti and Quizlinks, and we love anything with geography. Thanks for keeping us entertained at work. It's definitely an Environment Agency thing, isn't it? I went to university with a guy that now works for the Environment Agency and he loves geography too. Hello Reese, by the way, if you're listening. He used to come to my quiz nights back in my uni days. Anyway, Brooke and Will, thank you for listening. Keep up the good work. Okay, let's go straight into this.
Correction section.
The correction section. But is it a correction section this week? Hello to Gwyn Lawrence, who says, hey Leon, wondering if this week's question 13 in Takeaway Trivia would also accept Democratic Republic of Congo. Meanwhile, Tom Mitchell said, hello Leon, hope you're well mate. Hate to do this, but I think I've got one for the correction section. Which country in Africa uses all the vowels? The Democratic Republic of the Congo was my answer. Very clever, both of you. However, you're still both wrong. The question was specifically the name of which one-word African country contains all 5 vowels. Good try, though. I admire pedantry in all forms. Good work. Christian Spurn's been on, absolutely gutted that Barbie Girl by Aqua was not used in the Barbie movie. We talked about it the other week. It actually was. It was sampled. There was definitely samples of it in the film, but there we go. One thing I do need to correct, though, is my Islamic greetings. I wished you all Eid Mubarak a few weeks ago. That's wrong. I was too early on that. What I should have said is Ramadan Mubarak, shouldn't I? I'll do better next time, I promise. Okay, what's coming up in today's quiz? We'll be playing the final fling. We've got a round of TAT 10. That's back. First time this year. Plus, being as it's St. Patrick's Day today, the day of release, 10 questions kind of linked with Ireland and St. Patrick's Day. That's coming your way. But first, let's start with your general knowledge. Good luck. Getting straight into the trivia then. Round number 1 is your general knowledge, a potluck mixed bag of questions on a variety of subjects from history to geography, sports, pop culture and more. Let's start with question number 1. Who is portraying Snow White in Disney's brand new live-action adaptation? Number 1. Who is playing Snow White in Disney's brand new live-action adaptation out at cinemas this week? Question number 2. How is the fraction 1/2 or a half written as a decimal? Number 2, how is the fraction 1/2 or a half written as a decimal? Number 3, when selling items, what does the acronym ONO mean? So number 3, if you were selling an item on an online auction website and it had the acronym ONO, what does that mean? Number 4, Hypersonic Missiles was a 2019 debut album from which solo artist? Number 4, Hypersonic Missiles was a 2019 debut album from which solo singer? Number 5, name the classic hidden camera television show fronted by the comedian Dom Jolly. Number 5, name the hidden camera television show fronted by comedian Dom Jolly. Celebrated its 25th anniversary this year. Number 6, which fruit is sometimes known as an alligator pear? Number 6, which fruit is sometimes known as an alligator pear? Number 7, there are 2 main species of gorilla, the eastern gorilla and the what gorilla? So number 7, there are 2 main species of gorilla, the eastern gorilla and the what gorilla? Number 8, The Pickwick Papers was the first novel written by whom? Number 8, The Pickwick Papers was the first novel written by whom? Number 9, which car manufacturer makes the Elise? Question 9, which car manufacturer makes the Elise? And number 10, hemophobia is the fear of what? Number 10, hemophobia is the fear of what? That's your 10 questions for starters on general knowledge this week. I'll have the answers to those after round number 2. Now, seeing as this week's edition is being released on the 17th of March 2025, it's only right that we celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Let's have a round all about Ireland. So, question number 1, St. Patrick's Day related trivia. How many leaves does a shamrock traditionally have? Number 1, traditionally, how many leaves does a shamrock have? Question number 2, according to legend, which animals did St. Patrick chase out of Ireland? Number 2, according to legend, which animals did St. Patrick chase out of Ireland? Number 3, which bird has been used as a mascot in much of Guinness's marketing? Number 3, which bird has been used as a mascot in much of Guinness's marketing? Number 4, which US city dyes its river green for St. Patrick's Day? I've seen videos of this, it looks incredible. Number 4, every year, which US city dyes its river green for St. Patrick's Day? Number 5, which airline has the Irish harp in its logo? Number 5, which airline has the Irish harp in its logo? Number 6, Craggy Island was the fictional Irish setting of which famous sitcom? Number 6, Craggy Island was the fictional Irish setting of which famous television comedy? Number 7, who is the current First Minister of Northern Ireland? Number 7, as of March 2025, who is the First Minister of Northern Ireland? Number 8, Our Lady Immaculate College is the school attended by the characters of which comedy series set in 1990s Northern Ireland? Number 8. Our Lady Immaculate College is the school attended by the characters of which comedy series set in 90s Northern Ireland? Question number 9. Does St. Patrick's Day commemorate his death or his birth? So number 9. Does St. Patrick's Day commemorate his death or his birth? And number 10. At 224 miles, what is the longest river in Ireland? Number 10. At 224 miles, what is the longest river in Ireland? There you go. That's 10 questions, sort of Irish related, for St. Patrick's Day 2025. Let's return to general knowledge and find out how you did in that round. Here come the answers. Number 1. Who is portraying Snow White in Disney's brand new live action adaptation? It's Rachel Ziegler. Number 2, how is the fraction 1/2 written as a decimal? It's 0.5. Number 3, when selling items, what does the acronym ONO mean? It's or nearest offer. Number 4, Hypersonic Missiles is the fantastic 2019 debut album from which solo artist Sam Fender. Number 5, name the hidden TV camera show fronted by comedian Dom Jolly. Trigger Happy TV. If you've never seen it, it's an absolute treat. Go and check it out. He also did a follow-up series that many people sort of seem to have forgotten about called World Shut Your Mouth, equally as good. Find them online. They're really, really good fun. Great soundtracks to them as well. Number 6, which fruit is sometimes known as an alligator pear? Avocado. Number 7, what are the 2 main species of gorilla? It's the eastern gorilla, and the what? It's the western gorilla. Obviously there are subspecies in amongst those, but the 2 main species are the eastern gorilla and the western gorilla. Number 8, The Pickwick Papers was the first novel written by whom? Charles Dickens. Number 9, which car manufacturer makes the Elise? Lotus. And number 10, hemophobia is the fear of what? It's the fear of blood. There you go, 10 questions on general knowledge answered.
I'm ready for my life to change.
ABC Sundays, American Idol is all new.
Give it your all, good luck, come out with the golden ticket.
Let's hear it.
This is a man's world.
I've never seen anything like it.
And a new chapter begins. Carrie Underwood joins Lionel Richie, Luke Bryan, and Ryan Seacrest on American Idol. New Sundays, 8/7 Central on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Your data is like gold to hackers. They're selling your passwords, bank details, and private messages. McAfee helps stop them. Secure VPN keeps your online activity private. AI-powered text scam detector spots phishing attempts instantly. And with award-winning antivirus, you get top-tier hacker protection. Plus, you'll get up to $2 million in identity theft coverage, all for just $39.99 for your first year. Visit McAfee.com. Cancel anytime. Terms apply.
Round number 3 at Takeaway Trivia this week. It's time for the return of the TAT 10. This is where I give you 10 things and you have to tell me something about them. So in previous editions, I've given you 10 album names. You've got to tell me the band that made them. 10 taglines from movies. You've got to tell me what film it is. This week, it's 10 celebrity memoirs. So some of these are biographies, most of them are autobiographies, but 10 celebrity memoirs. I'm going to give you the title. You're going to have to tell me who the biography or autobiography is about. They're all very well-known people, and we'll start with memoir number 1. It's called A Long Walk to Freedom. So number 1, A Long Walk to Freedom. Which well-known figure or celebrity is that about? These people could be politicians, famous sporting people, could be actors, musicians, but they're all famous, they're all in the celebrity eye. Who are they? So number 1 again, A Long Walk to Freedom. Number 2, The Art of the Deal. So book number 2, The Art of the Deal. Who is that about? Number 3, Spare. Number 3, Spare. celebrity memoir number 4, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. Who's that about? Number 4, I believe this was an autobiography written by the person in question. Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. Who is that about? Number 5, I reckon this could be the trickiest one of the bunch. Wishful Drinking. So number 5, celebrity memoir. Number 5, Wishful Drinking. Who's that about? Number 6, The Diary of a Young Girl. Number 6, The Diary of a Young Girl. Number 7, Dreams from My Father. 7, Dreams from My Father. Now this is a slightly weird one in that that book came out slightly before this person became very, very well known. Dreams from My Father. Who wrote that? Number 8, Born to Run. So autobiography number 8, Born to Run. All right then, autobiography number 9, who's this about? The Woman in Me. Number 9, The Woman in Me. Who is that about? And finally, number 10, My Word is My Bond. Number 10, My Word is My Bond. So that was 10 memoirs of famous people, but who? That's what I want to know. I'll have the answers to that in just a bit. But first of all, let's return to round number 2. It was all about St. Patrick's in Ireland. Here are your answers. Number 1, how many leaves does a shamrock have? It's 3. St. Patrick used it to illustrate the Holy Trinity. Number 2, according to legend, which animals did St. Patrick chase out of Ireland? Snakes. Wasn't that an episode of The Simpsons? Oh, whacking day, oh, whacking day. And number 3, which bird has been used as the mascot for much of Guinness's marketing? Toucan. 4, which US city dyes its river green for St. Patrick's Day? Chicago. Number 5, which airline has the Irish harp in its logo? Ryanair. Number 6, Craggy Island was the fictional Irish setting of which sitcom? Father Ted. Number 7, who is the current First Minister of Northern Ireland? Michelle O'Neill. Number 8, Our Lady Immaculate College is the school attended by the characters of which comedy series set in 90s Northern Ireland? Derry Girls. Great series. Number 9, does St. Patrick Day commemorate his birth or his death? It's his death. And number 10, at 224 miles, what is the longest river in Ireland? The River Shannon. Welcome back to Takeaway Trivia. It's time for another set of answers then, and this time we're taking a look at your 10 celebrity autobiographies. It was memoirs or biographies or autobiographies written about famous people. I gave you the title, you had to tell me who the subject was. Number 1, A Long Walk to Freedom was Nelson Mandela. Number 2, The Art of the Deal was Donald Trump. Number 3, Spare was Prince Harry. 4, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. It was the story of Matthew Perry. Number 5, Wishful Drinking, the late great Carrie Fisher. Number 6, The Diary of a Young Girl, could only be Anne Frank. Number 7, Dreams from My Father was Barack Obama. 8, Born to Run was Bruce Springsteen. 9, The Woman in Me was Britney Spears. And 10, My Word is My Bond was Roger Moore. That's your answers to the TAT 10 autobiographies. Okay, Quizheads, are you ready for the final battle? 15 questions then, pitched slightly harder than previous rounds of today's quiz. It's your final fling. Question number 1. Who scored the winning goal for Spain in the Women's World Cup final in 2023? Question number 1. Who scored the winning goal for Spain in the Women's World Cup final 2023? Number 2, in what year did the first successful Mars landings take place? Number 2, in what year did the first successful Mars landings take place? Number 3, which country consists mainly of the Jutland Peninsula? Number 3, which country consists mainly of the Jutland Peninsula? Number 4, scientist Alexander Graham Bell was born in which Scottish city in 1847? Number 5, scientist Alexander Graham Bell was born in which Scottish city in 1847? Number 5, how many children were in the Von Trapp family in The Sound of Music? Number 5, how many children were in the Von Trapp family in the classic musical film The Sound of Music? Number 6, what did Frenchman Louis Blériot become the first person to cross in an aeroplane in 1901? Number 6, what did Frenchman Louis Blériot become the first person to cross in an airplane in 1909? Number 7, in which sport would you find a kiss and cry zone? Question number 7, in which sport would you find a kiss and cry zone? Number 8, which bird provided the quills that were once used for writing? Question 8, which bird traditionally provided the quills that were once used for writing? Number 9, how old was Bill Gates when he became a billionaire? Number 9, how old was Bill Gates when he became a billionaire? Number 10, which has the greater population? Is it Northern Ireland or the Republic of Ireland? Number 10, which has the greater population? Northern Ireland or the Republic of Ireland? Number 11, who won England's first Nobel Prize for Literature in 1907? Number 11, who won England's first Nobel Prize for Literature in 1907? Number 12, what is the white sauce in a lasagna called? Number 12, what is the white sauce in a lasagna called? Number 13, at what age did Marilyn Monroe die? Question 13, at what age did Marilyn Monroe die? Number 14, Little Rock is the capital of which US state? Question 14, Little Rock is the capital of which US state? And number 15, what is the lace scarf traditionally worn over the head by Spanish women called? Number 15, what is the lace scarf traditionally worn over the head by Spanish women called? There you go, there's your 15 questions on the final fling. How are you feeling about this one this week? Is it a good one? Do you think you're going to win? I'll tell you what, after this short break, we'll find out.
You may get a little excited when you shop at Burlington.
What a low price! You see that? They have my favorite brand! It's like a whole new Burlington! I can buy two!
I'm saving so much! Yeah!
Burlington saves you up to 60% off other retailers' prices every day. Will it be the low prices or the great brands? You'll love the deals. You'll love Burlington. I told you so.
This episode is brought to you by Shopify. Upgrade your business with Shopify, home of the #1 checkout on the planet. Shop Pay boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning fewer carts going abandoned and more sales going cha-ching. So if you're into growing your business, get a commerce platform that's ready to sell wherever your customers are. Visit Shopify.com to upgrade your selling today.
Welcome back to Takeaway Trivia. It's time for the answers to the final fling. Number 1, who scored the winning goal for Spain in the Women's World Cup final of 2023? Olga Carmona. Number 2, in what year did the first successful Mars landings take place? 1976. 3, which country consists mainly of the Jutland Peninsula? Denmark. Number 4, scientist Alexander Graham Bell was born in which Scottish city in 1847? Edinburgh. Number 5, how many children were in the Von Trapp family in The Sound of Music? 7. Number 6, what did Frenchman Louis Blériot become the first person to cross in an aeroplane in 1909? The English Channel. Number 7, in which sport would you find a kiss and cry zone? Figure skating. Number 8, traditionally, which birds provided the quills that were once used for writing? Geese or a goose. Number 9, how old was Bill Gates when he became a billionaire? 31. Number 10, which has the greater population? Northern Ireland or the Republic of Ireland? It is the Republic. Number 11, who won England's first Nobel Prize for Literature in 1907? Rudyard Kipling. Number 12, what is the white sauce in a lasagna called? Bechamel. 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 Bechamel sauce? Hang on. How do you pronounce bechamel sauce? Bechamel. Bechamel sauce. Number 13, at what age did Marilyn Monroe sadly die? 36. Number 14, Little Rock is the capital of which US state? Arkansas. And number 15, what is the lace scarf traditionally worn over the head by Spanish women called? Mantilla. There we go. That's the final fling. Answers done. And I hope it means you are victorious for another week. Thank you for playing Takeaway Trivia. I hope you've enjoyed the questions this week. It's been a pleasure to be your quizmaster. Just enough time to leave you with a tat fact. Did you know that laughing came before language? And researchers discovered this by tickling baby apes. Now there's a job I'd love. That must be nothing but pure joy, just tickling a little ape. Oh. Anyway, Quizheads, I hope you have a fantastic week. In fact, have a great one, have a safe one, and we'll quiz again soon. Take care. I hope you're enjoying Takeaway Trivia. Don't forget, we're now available wherever you get your podcasts, so please subscribe, rate and review to help this quiz grow. Also, if there's anything you would like to be tested on, any subjects you'd like to hear in the quiz, please get in touch. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/takeawaytrivia or on Threads at Bar Wars. Finally, we're also available on YouTube, youtube.com/@takeawaytrivia. Happy quizzing! The intro music is There It Is by Kevin MacLeod, available from incomputech.filmmusic.io, licensed by creativecommons.org.